Hey everyone, it's Christina Abernathy with Love, Hope, and Autism, and I wanted to hop on really quick because I've been getting some private messages and comments on some of the videos and pictures that I've been sharing recently because people are seeing the little bracelet that is on our son's ankle. So I thought I'd share and pass along something that we've been doing and what we're part of here in case anybody else thinks that their son or daughter would benefit from something like this. So what is on his ankle is called Project Lifesaver. If you're not familiar with it or haven't heard of it, I do recommend looking it up and looking at what they have to offer. It is a little bit different in every state and county that you live in. So here we got ours from the district attorney's office and then through our police department, and it is free to us, which is really nice here in Pittsburgh and Allegheny County. And then police officers are trained with this tracking device that will then, that gets transmitted through the thing that's on his ankle. He's at school, so I can't be showing you actually on him. But this is what it looks like here. And this little thing here is about 1.5 inches big. There's a little bit of weight to it because there is a battery in it like this. And then it's about 1/2 inch thick. So it is something that's, noticeable on their ankle, but when friends and stuff have been asking when they're over or at school and things like that, we just tell them that it helps keep Ethan safe. So it's definitely not a secret that he has this, and I just think it's a nice way for, his brother to explain to people too, like, that's what's on my brother's ankle, it's helped to keep him safe, and that's that. And the kids they're, oh, okay, that's cool, so I think it's really, really nice addition to what we're doing here to help keep him safe. He's really never out of my sight or my husband's sight when we're in public, but God forbid if something happens, there is this extra safety measure just in case, and it does make us feel a little bit better. I've also gotten some questions too. So Ethan does have a service dog. Her name is Rex. She's a German Shepherd. She is 2.5 years old. Super, super smart and very beautiful dog. We went through a year of training with her and with our whole entire family along with Ethan to train her in search and rescue. So that is what she's trained for. So in these instances where he would run off or wander off in public, she is trained to track him, which if you ever see her work, it's super amazing and super awesome to watch. But after we had her spayed, something definitely changed in her. Her mannerisms changed, I'm not really sure everything that changed in her. Something changed, and she started getting very terrified in public situations. So in our yard, she's been getting better, and in our home, we did get a new trainer to kind of help with some behavioral things. So that is definitely better, and I've taken her out with myself and our new trainer and her, and she's okay enough, but that's not with Ethan there, so she's really not doing a job. That's just her being able to walk around with other people in public. Taking him out with her as well has been super, super difficult. She is not able to perform her job because she is so scared in public, and that created a very big problem. She can't do her job, so now she's a pet, and that is fine. We have another dog as well, so they get to play in the yard now and throw her ball, and she's not really working anymore. Kind of stinks because she's super smart and really good at what she does. But I think at this point, that's where we're at. And if that ever changes, we'd love to, do the search and rescue with her again. But until that happens, or if that doesn't happen, we have Project Lifesaver for our son to help us keep him safe and to make sure that, gosh, if anything would ever happen, and I can't even imagine, and especially the stuff with this little boy going around is just breaking my heart, and I'm crying every day and just praying for this family. Because until you live it, it is something I think a lot of people don't understand. To have a kiddo who runs off or wanders off away from you that does not understand safety awareness or danger, it is so scary, and especially a child who cannot communicate. It is something I hope that you don't have to experience because it's very, very scary as his parents. So again, main reason why we got this. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. there's like a radio frequency in here with his own specific number. So when you open it up, and the police officers will give you the identification code that is for your son or daughter, or maybe there's a family member, an elderly loved one that has dementia or Alzheimer's or anything like that. This is also something really beneficial for them. It's anyone who would qualify that has a certain disability, someone who is nonverbal. There's so many different reasons why someone might benefit from this. So you do have to answer a series of questions to make sure that you qualify. But the police department and the district attorney's office were super, super supportive in the process. They were great with everything. So again, if it's something you're looking into, I would definitely look it up online to read about it, to see if your son or daughter or other loved one would benefit from something like this, but also talk to your local police department. So yeah, and if and when something were to happen, if something happens, I don't want to say when, hope never, but they have a tracking device that will track the thing that is on the bracelet that's on his ankle. So let's say he runs off and we're at the park and we can't see him anymore. As soon as we call 911 and we tell them Project Lifesaver, we give them that code. The police rush over and they automatically have it set in their device, and they track him. So that little thing that's on there, the closer they get, the beep will get louder and stronger and faster the closer they get to him. So I think it goes up to about 4 to 5 miles away and in up to 10 feet of water. Again, fingers crossed, hope to pray to God that would never ever happen. But to have something like this is truly amazing to kind of give us that peace of mind and safety reassurance with our son. So it comes with all of these things. It comes with extra bracelets, extra batteries. The bracelet I said, so I mean, this could fit a young child, an older adult. I mean, it's really nice. And this has to stay on all of the time. So bath, swimming, anything like that, it has to be on. And you do have to sign like a contract to reassure the police department as well that this is on him at all times. So it's something that never comes off. When we have to change the battery, we do it when he's sleeping, because when he thinks it comes off, it's staying off. So we do it when he's sleeping. So that way it's just always there. And I think with the sensory part of it, his brain has just gotten used to something else being there. So I'm super, super proud of him for wearing it and for allowing us to be a part of this, because I think it's really beneficial. And it also comes with this little piece here that you can wave over it to make sure that the battery is still okay and hasn't died or anything like that. So, and it blinks red. So we actually just checked it again the other day and he was awake. I wanted to see if it's something that he'd like to be a part of, and he really liked it. So he was actually holding it up over it and watching the light blink red. So he thought that was super cool too. So I think it's really, really beneficial. I think it's a great resource for families like ours and many others. So if there's any questions you have, please feel free to post them below, or you can private message me. If you don't feel like doing it publicly, I'm totally fine with that. I just wanted to share because I think it's really important and it's super helpful for our family, and maybe it might benefit for your family as well. So again, if I can answer any questions, I'd be happy to do so. And I hope you all are having a great day. And thanks for following. All right, talk to you soon.